Good morning, Squirrel Tribe. So listen, yesterday we talked about Dollar Tree and how they will have price increases by the end of this year. They're going to go up from $1.25, which they are now, to anywhere from $1.50 all the way up to $7 throughout all of their stores. They're going to be bringing in new products that will be costing more immediately. They'll be raising prices of things that are already in the store, and it's going to be difficult for people to continue to pay those raised prices. And I'm surprised that they're doing that, especially in a time where Dollar General, I'm sure you guys have heard about this. We've talked about it in the past. Hell, the past 2 years, we've had these conversations where Dollar General is knowingly overcharging people, where the prices that are ringing up do not at all match what is on the shelves. Walmart had the same issue a year or two ago. They had investigators going in, realizing things were different. If you guys remember, we talked about in the Walmart app, you could scan something in the Walmart app, it would come up one price, the shelf would be another price, and when you got to the register, it would ring up completely different. Dollar General is going through the same thing. They've been going through it for a couple years now. Dollar Tree even did it for a while. After everything changed from $1 to $1.25, majority of things, I would say 99% of things went to $1.25. Their shelves still said $1, or they took away all pricing completely so that you couldn't say, well, the shelf said this and it's ringing up for this. So they just took everything away. Now they have that line thing where it says $1.25, get it before it's gone. And it's just one line all the way down all of the shelves so that there is no confusion on what things cost. Well, Dollar General, a lot of people love Dollar General because that's all you have in certain smaller areas or lower income areas. Let's put it that way. They have over 9,000 stores, but of their stores, the majority of them are practicing like deceptive pricing. The amount of money that Dollar General is having to pay out for these lawsuits that they are losing based solely off of them trying to rip off their own customers, the people that keep them in business, is absolutely astounding. Now, I do want to point out to you guys that this is from September of 2023, but it says, a joint investigation revealed that 92 of the 147 locations where investigators were conducted failed inspection. Let's see, where investigations were conducted failed inspection. Price discrepancies ranged up to as much as $6.50 per item, with an average overcharge of $2.71 for over 5,000 items that were price checked by investigators. This was in September, and I don't know what state that was out of, but the fact that things could be over $6 too high at the register is very concerning. But for the average to be $2.71 higher than the listed price is extremely concerning. A lot of people don't pay attention at the registers, and a lot of places don't have registers that show you exactly what stuff is ringing up as they are scanning it, as they are ringing it. And Publix shows you, which I'm very thankful for. Walmart and self-checkout, you can see what it comes up as. Sometimes Walmart cashiers, I think they have the little screen where you can see as well, but not all stores are going to have that. Dollar Tree has it. You can see where it pops up. But for $2.71 to be the average overcharge of over 5,000 different items that they tested, there are way more than 5,000 items inside different Dollar Generals. They have a ton of things they pull in from other countries. There are some USA made things. Obviously most of the things are going to be name brands that are coming from other countries. But that is a massive difference when you're buying, maybe let's say you're going in there to get your full shopping done, because a lot of Dollar Generals also have the market, the DG market, if you will. So you have foods, you have your meats and your cheeses and your milks, your frozen foods, your fresh fruits and vegetables, you have all these things. By the time you get up to the register, let's say you have an entire cart full of stuff and you're thinking to yourself, it should come up about $100, right? And you get up there and it comes up to $102.71, you're not going to bat an eye. You're not going to realize you got overcharged $2.71 on one item. If it comes up $105, because I can't do math in my head, you may still not bat an eye. Now, if it comes up $120, you're going to sit there and go, wait a second. This should really be closer to $100. I've been keeping tabs of what things cost as I'm picking them up off the shelves. You know, what this milk costs, what this laundry detergent costs, everything else. I don't see how I'm $20 off. It's because you're not, boo-boo. It's because Dollar General is trying to make more profit where they can. And they're hoping that people are either in too much of a hurry, are too distracted with their phones or whatever else, are not paying attention to the shelf prices, and they are willingly, knowingly overpricing at the register. They're going to tell you, and which they've done numerous times, oh, well, you know, over the past couple of years, we haven't had enough workers, lack of employees. We haven't been able to update our systems. We haven't been able to blah, blah, blah. And all that is are excuses. They have plenty of time to do the things they need to do to build new stores, to make sure they're getting their profit, whatever else. But you're telling me you can't keep your aisles clean. You can't change your pricing. You can't update your computer systems. That's bullshit, and we all fully know it. So now Dollar General, although they are great for the people who need them, they are still awful for the people who need them, because they are willingly, knowingly hurting their customer base by overcharging them. So I Googled, what states does Dollar General owe legal money to? Just out of curiosity, because there's a lot of states that Dollar General has overpriced. So right now, this is not, legal fees for overpricing, but they owe $21 million to OSHA in penalties since 2017. They've only paid $4 million. That is $17 million of OSHA penalties that are back owed, which may be why they are willingly overpricing things at the register to try to make some of that money up to hand it over to OSHA, so they don't have stores shut down, so they're not continuously racking up more fines. Now in Ohio, they got $1 million settlement in November, I'm sorry. They got $1 million settlement in November in the state of Ohio, and the Attorney General, Dave Yost, said that the bulk of that's going to go to food banks, which I think is absolutely amazing. Good job, Ohio. Now, they have to pay $3.4 million in fines for worker safety through North Dakota, Maine, Ohio, and Wisconsin. Again, that goes towards their OSHA. Now, they owe $1.2 million in a settlement in New Jersey, because it says they have 186 stores in New Jersey. They've agreed to pay a $1.2 million settlement because of overpricing. You've got $320,000 in Tennessee. They've got $750,000 in a different state. Let's see, Wisconsin, they've got money owed there. They owe so much money to so many different states because of their reckless behavior that it's absolutely ridiculous. And I don't see how these stores are continuing to go up. They're continuously building new Dollar Generals and Dollar General markets and everything else. And I don't see how, if they owe $17 million in OSHA fines, if they owe numerous states money for deceptive pricing, deceptive practices, how they are still able to pull in that money to then go build a new location and put products in that location, because it's not free. It takes money to build. It takes money to make money. So where are they getting all of this money from? That part makes no sense to me. They probably have the money and just refusing to pay their fines, until OSHA steps in and actually does something and says, hey, we're closing down these stores until you pay these fines. They're not going to pay them. But again, the flip side of that, the double-edged sword, if you will, that hurts those communities where those stores end up being closed or shuttered or shut down for violations or whatever else. But you have got to be very, very cognizant of what you are paying at registers, especially today. With the amount of inflation we've had over the past couple of years and the amount of changes that have happened where it's like a nickel here, 10 cents there, 25 cents here, a lot of times, again, people aren't noticing the difference at the register. You've got to be more diligent, especially if you are on a fixed income of any sort whatsoever, because that is going to drain your bank account, and all it does is help the people you're making those purchases from. Now, this is totally off topic, but I'd like to show you guys, if I can. This car, y'all see over, where's my finger? Over there. There's nobody in that vehicle. Their trunk is just wide open. Everything in me wants to go close it, but at the same time, with the way society is these days, I were to walk over there and close that trunk and an alarm goes off. Next thing you know, they're going to think I'm trying to break into that vehicle. And this is where I think our society has gone a little sideways, where you can't really help anybody these days without it being turned into you're trying to hurt somebody these days. You want to give people money. You see them on the street. You want to give them money. Well, what happens if the person runs out in front of your car and pretends that you hit them with the car, and all you're doing is trying to help them? What if you go to break up a fight and somebody says that you caused injury? What if there's a car accident and you go pull them out of the car, and then they say that they're paralyzed because you pulled them out of the car instead of leaving them there? It's such a victim mentality a lot of these times that I'm afraid to go close the trunk of an open vehicle. I pulled up to where I am. I wanted to go to Ulta. Ulta is closed. They don't open until 10 a.m. It is 9 o'clock. I could have easily left, but here's the thing. I saw the open trunk. So now I'm sitting here. I decided to go ahead and record, and I'm sitting here making sure nobody goes up and takes whatever's in that trunk out of that trunk. I don't know where this person is, and hopefully they show up soon because I don't want to sit here all day, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is their trunk is open. It looks like that is baby gear in the back. So it's somebody with a child, and as somebody with a child, especially when she was a newborn, scatterbrained mom kicks in hardcore and you don't realize you've left your trunk open, your door unlocked, whatever else, your purse sitting on the counter. Been there, done that. So I'm sitting here in hopes that this person comes back and closes their trunk soon so I can go home because I am starving and I want to fix myself some eggs because I am hungry. But I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Same thing with Dollar General. Again, pay attention to what is going on out there at the registers. I can guarantee you Dollar General is going to owe more money to more states very soon because they have not quit their deceptive practices, even though it's been going on forever. It's been called out numerous times, talked about it numerous times in 2023. And here we are, 2024, talking about the same damn thing because they're still doing the same damn thing. They're still overcharging at the register in hopes that you will not notice what happens at the register. Whole Foods has done it to me numerous times. I've gone in, and so at Whole Foods, they have, when there's a sale, they have a yellow sticker or a yellow paper, whatever, where the sale is. And they'll tell you sale price, and then they'll say Amazon Prime price. Like if you have Amazon Prime, you get this sale price. And then they'll show you what the regular price was, whatever. And I'll go in there, and I will pick something up, and I will physically see that sale price is $1.99 a pound for organic asparagus. We'll go with that, right? $1.99 a pound organic asparagus. And I'll go to the register and I will ring it up and it will come up $2.49. And I will say, wait, it says $1.99 over there. And they'll be like, oh, okay, well, let me go check. And sometimes it'll be, well, that's an old sign. Guess what? I don't care if it's an old sign. You have it labeled for $1.99 a pound. I picked it up expecting $1.99 a pound. I will only pay $1.99 a pound. And I'm not leaving without my asparagus. So you will fix the price because legally, and this is what people need to remember, legally, they must fix the price at the register. Do not let anybody at a register tell you, oh, sorry, that ended last week. They forgot to take down the sale sign. Oh, sorry, that's not the right price. They didn't change the sign. Does not matter. Whatever it is labeled for on the shelf is what you get it for. Now, if it rings up cheaper, I wouldn't say anything. I would not say a single word. If my organic asparagus had rung up at $1.29 a pound instead of $1.99, I would have been like, look at that. Look at that. God wink. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a little win over here on this side instead of for the corporation. But generally speaking, that's not going to happen. Very, very, very non-often does that happen. So make sure you're paying attention to the prices. If it is wrong, you tell them at the front and they fix it. And if they don't fix it, you remind them that legally they have to fix it. And if they don't want to fix it, and again, I don't care if it's 5 cents, 6 cents, $1, whatever that price difference is, they need to fix it. Or you remind them that legally they are liable and whatever. You threaten people. I don't know. But make sure you are not overpaying for the things that you need, your necessities. That's it. That's all. I love you guys. I look like a small tomato today because I don't have any makeup on. I'm not planning on recording this early, but that's fine. I love y'all immensely, Squirrel Tribe. I hope you have a fabulous Thursday, my dudes. And I'll probably see you again later for some more stuff. Okay, bye.